Cuzzos, what's the business, man? This your host Sorrell here in the Formative Rants, man. Your jovial ruler. Huh. What's going on, man? I just want to get something off my mind, man. Some came to the thought, and I was like, let me talk about it. Fuck. Hopefully, it can help one of y'all. You know, hopefully you can get healed through it. Hopefully you can get healed from hearing my voice. I don't know, but yeah, man. First 3 years, man. A decade of ups and downs and spins and rounds, all types of whirlwinds, and uh, first 3 rings was torture. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. The first 3 years was torture. It was mental torture. Being seen 24/7 in your worst times and your good times, your worst. It was just torture. People throwing it in your face. And today they still do it, but you kind of get over, you kind of adapt and adjust to it. But some of the worst times, because it was just like it was, some people call it a dark night of the soul, but it was me going through that Pluto stage, going through that Pluto, man, coming to an awakening of it's time, like it's time to change. It's time to shake your whole shit up. Like all my shit got shook up. All of it. The most terrifying shit ever to me. I don't know about nobody else, but being watched 24/7, violating universal laws like that, terrifying to me, because all I knew was privacy and moving in a certain way, in a certain element. And with it, me not having it, terrifying. And somehow I was provided with everything I needed during those times, but it's terrifying. Torture, mental warfare, just torture in the mind. Every person you meet and emulating you, regurgitating some shit that they seen you do or heard you do just to be funny, to make you feel like shit, but that's the negative part. I will say the good part out of them first 3 years, man, was I actually found peace. That's when I started to go into nature, When I went into nature and started getting it, I found real true peace. I had no bills. I wasn't stressed about the next thing, having to have this. I never been an individual trying to outdo nobody or in competitions with them. That just wasn't me. That's not my style. That's not me. I'm gonna do me and stay in my little lane at my own pace. But it was just so tranquil, cathartic in so many forms of different ways. Just going outside and 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 and, and, and I'm about to say, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Engulfing in the sun, I guess you could say. Just getting a lot of sun energy, sunbathing, laying on trees, just being quiet, staying by water was the number one thing. I would go around a lot of artificial ponds and lakes and stuff. Ponds, basically, artificial dams. Very beneficial. Just hearing water. All of that was so healing for me, man. Throughout the first 3 years, it was torture. Mentally, it was torture. Everything was just being destroyed, changed. It was just turned. It was just, some people call them towers. I don't, man. Everything that I knew and I thought was just being destroyed, taken from me. Man, I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling. Terrible feeling, man. I can't say I won't want nobody to go through it because I know at the end it's beneficial for you, and the process is beneficial for you. So we all we all gotta go through it to become that golden being. You know, it's, when you think about it, you just think about the pain. You be like, dang, but through all the pain, you gotta find some good in that shit. And trust me, the good was nature, bro. The best thing out of that shit was nature, peace. The Kakusa. Some people say the animals. Just finding, seeing them, watching how they moved in the flow in the same accord as Mother Nature, Mother Gaia. You know, no problems. They had no problems. I had none. All this that I had was that shit, but like no bills, no stress, not worrying how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna do that. And then when fourth year came around, shit, I was like, fuck this shit. It was so stressful being watched 24/7, thinking I could run from that shit. I was like, fuck it. I'm homeless. I went and got a tent. Yay. Went and got a tent. Stayed outside. Fuck it. There was so much peace out there, There was so much peace in nature. And this is warm climate areas though. This is when it's warm. I had better peace and clarity and me personally stability at that time in nature. Some of the best times of my life, peaceful times of my life, was just sitting out there when I was homeless. Had no worries. Wasn't stressed. Sun gazing 24/7. Coating getting on the ground and planting my feet. Receiving light codes. Receiving all types of light codes. Every time it thunderstorm and lightning, receiving all types of light codes from the oracles. Raising my frequency and my vibration up, not being around people. A lot of people call it hermit mode. I was just isolated to myself. It's all in nature by a pond where it was some water at. Because we made a 90% or 85% of water. We some water beings. A lot of us from Lemurians. We Lemurian children. You know? Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, it extra shit happened after them four. You know, ups, downs, ups, downs, ups, downs, ups, downs. I'm gonna tell you now, ups, downs. It's been a fucking decade, bro. Cause I was a decade of this shit. So you going through anything in life, dog, you can get through that shit, bro. Trust me. You can get through it. As long as you keep your maternal, paternal, ancestrals for your highest good, and the maternal, paternal most highs, keep them on your side. Stay in tune with self. Keep yourself first. Get through anything, bro. Gotta operate in that place of balance. Not just love, but a place of balance, man. God damn it, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Place of balance, man. Not gonna hold you. The shit can get stressful, bro. Definitely can. In a world where everybody just showing themselves as how they want to be seen, you know. People just show what they want you to see. You don't genuinely know people. You know what I mean? Especially on this YouTube stuff with social media status. Everybody, you know, you respect them. You respect their craft. You respect their content. Respect what they do. But they don't show you their bads. They don't really show you their flaws. 24/7, going through that. And that's why I say, man, like, bro, when this shit happened to me, bro, I shook up the world, bro. I shook up the world. I know I did, especially on my end. I shook my whole city up on the end I was at, bro. I know I changed the perspective on my man. I seen mothers be like, never, nigga. Never. I never let my son go through no shit like that. I'm talking about mothers became good, great mothers. Motherfuckers seeing what you going through, like, man, it's time. Something up, bro. This shit ain't right. It ain't normal. Nigga gotta change. Niggas is making changes in their life. Like, dog, like I had a purpose. My purpose is, and nigga, if I gotta be seen and get my ass whooped for niggas to motherfucker tighten up, I guess I'll be that motherfucker. I guess I'll be that being, bruh. Guess I'll be that being. If I gotta get exploited 24/7, the ups and the downs, for you to learn, not to just judge me. Not to judge me for shit that you probably do and did. Oh, you probably did. Most of you did. To make yourself feel better. Not to judge me, but to learn from what not to do and what to do. Because I do bring a little bit of jewels with what I come with. Shout out to Nine Son Amaru Bay. One of my foundationals of information, bro. He started me out with a good-ass foundation of information, bro. Won't be where I'm at without him, without his knowledge and information that he pushed on all the cuzos today, for real. Him and Dr. York. Yeah, but mainly, Big O, man. Nine Son Amaru Ray, I appreciate you, man. 13 love to you to the highest form. Everything you said it is, man. But yeah. With that being said, like I say, man, learn from my mistakes. You see me fuck up, learn from it. You want to judge me? That's cool too. I don't care. That shit gonna happen regardless. You see some jewels, nigga, pick it up. That's what you're supposed to do. Pick it up and use it and help benefit you and your kinfolk, especially yourself. It's about self, Pick that information up. Hopefully that shit can help you heal, bro. A lot of niggas is not healed. They just not, bro. A lot of people is not healed. And they do shit out of scornfulness and cause they not healed. I've seen a lot of evil on this journey, bro. Especially I done been up and down my state. Up and down from the east part to the west. I was in the south side. I started in the southern part of my state, migrated up to the west, went down to the east, and came back to the north. All over there, I've seen all different types of evil, bro. All types of hate, bro. And I done seen some good people and a couple good people, but it's a lot of hate. A lot of magic being done. A lot of voodoo, a lot of hoodoo, a lot of black magic. In high places. Niggas in congressional positions. Motherfuckers in low positions. I done seen a lot of our cousins, our brothers and sisters that look just like us. They can't stand to see a nigga doing better than them, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, small cities, boy, it's a lot of magic and a lot of shit being done, bro. I'm keeping that shit all the way funky with you. I'm telling you, bro. Cause there's a lot of shit in these small. A lot of them don't like fast city motherfuckers. Not all of them, but a lot of them don't like fast city motherfuckers. They just don't. They probably think we think they better than them, but that ain't even the case. Niggas will do shit to you for no reason. Nigga, I had niggas doing voodoo on me and all types of shit. I don't even know these niggas. I ain't do shit to them. None of this. This throughout the journey, bruh. Throughout the journey. All types of shit. I'm all down on the eastern shore side, man. Niggas is shooting voodoo at a nigga, man. I'm talking about all humiliation spells type of shit. Make a nigga shit on they sofa and all types of shit, man. I'm telling you, bro, these niggas is cold. They don't care. They don't care. They want the worst to happen for all types of credit. Lie on your name, all types of shit. They can't. It's like, dog, like, yeah. It was a famous author, somebody. She said some shit. She was like, man, she said something about our so-called race or national. She was like the next. She was like the niggas. She said they got so much power, but he's like, bro, they can't. He said they can't build together. They can't do nothing together, bro. He said they got a disdain for each other. He said they would never build together. He was like, they always out to get each other. And Holmes, I'm telling you, she said some other shit. I'm just trying to subphrase it or paraphrase it, but man, Holmes, it is a lot of hate amongst the community, and then there's love, and that's what I'm saying. Like I went through a lot of pain, and then it's like, dang, I found the clarity and the good out of it too. Like, you gotta do both. You gotta be like, dang, even when you're going through that negative shit, you gotta have the mentality, be like, dang, you gotta see the good out of shit, man. At least I got this. At least I got this. I had some good brother. I done came across some people. I done met an island brother. He was like, man, don't worry about this shit you ain't got it. You can't do, bro. Said focus on what you're good at and what you can do. And all this type of shit, man, was very influential. Very influential, man. There was some good people down Eastern Shore, but it was a lot of negative motherfuckers. Niggas following you, gang stalking the nigga. I always bring this shit up because I gotta bring this shit up for people to see. Like, niggas was taking money or whatever the fuck they could, whatever was being given, and like, nigga put a hit out on me or something. You know what I mean? Or money was on my head. Nigga, I didn't have fucking nigga, and out there on Eastern Shore side, nigga, they got biker gangs out there, nigga. I don't know what the fuck, but niggas and put money to the motherfucking biker gang. Niggas scoping me out, nigga. They trying to see what I'm doing. You know what I was doing, Holmes? They probably put a hit on me, nigga, tried to do something. You know what I was doing? He probably seen me, or she probably seen me. You know what I was doing? Nigga, I had my ass out there at the park sitting in nature by a tree. He probably watched me for a whole month. It was like, I don't see it. Flat out, I don't see it. Gut instinct, his stomach probably was bubbling and rubbling, like, what the fuck? Like, something don't feel right about this shit. And nigga, you sitting there looking at me, nigga, I'm sun gazing, bucket hat cool and flip flops, feet out and all, toes out, all feet in the dirt. Nigga, like, man, this nigga weird as shit. He probably like, what the fuck is wrong now? I don't see it. Stomach probably bubbling, got the bubble guts. He like, every time he probably wanted to do something, he like, yes, I don't feel right about this shit. He like, and this nigga not even doing that, bro. I ain't doing shit. I had so many, a lot of enemies on this journey. Niggas, nothing but hate, nigga. Nothing but hate. Petty shit. You go get some. I done had niggas spit in my food, all types of shit. They don't even know who the fuck I am. I ain't do nothing to them either. Petty niggas. Hopefully you hear this shit if you watch it. You know what I'm saying? You hear the dumb shit that y'all, all types of shit, bruh. People don't care. People got that much hate in their heart because they not healed, because they've been hurt, bruh. Niggas have really been hurt in their life. Maybe their parents hurt them. Maybe they ain't get no love from their parents. Maybe they ain't get no love from their spouse, the girl, or the dude they was liking, bruh. Maybe they was molested. Maybe they was raped. Whatever the fuck it was, nigga, they wasn't healed. And they felt like, hey, somebody did it to me. I'm going to do some more evil shit to somebody else just so they could feel good about this shit. It's people that's obese, dog. That hate themselves, that hate their life, that they get off of seeing other people hurt and make them feel better, bruh. And make them feel better. Talking about somebody else. Look at comedy. Comedy all about talking shit about somebody else. All that shit is low vibrational, bruh. But you need laughter, though. Not all of it, but most of it, that shit is low vibrational. Niggas be talking shit, joning and shit. You looking somebody up and down on the outside to find something negative about them. to try to bring them down, bro. A lot of that shit goes down 24/7 because motherfuckers is not healed. And I'm telling you, nature, home. You gotta put your feet in the fucking soil to break that shit up. All the nutrients that's in your vessel is in Mother Gaia, planet Earth. Put some water out there on that dirt, soften it up, and put your feet in that motherfucking dirt so it can heal you, bro. More than what you know, it'll pull that shit away, nigga. I'm there, I'm laying on trees, bro. Magical trees at that. Trees magical. That's why they cutting them down. We already heard about our cousin brother Rashad talk about they cut down the trees, bro. And they know it's magic in there. The trees got magic in there. The trees can heal us. The trees, you go to work with all them disrespectful motherfuckers, negative energy motherfucker places you don't even want to be. All them different funny, weird ass energies. When you get off, dog, go lay on a tree. It'll pull all that negative energy right off of you. They do it all the time. Putting your feet in the dirt, it's pulling that negative energy and it's healing you too. You come from the dirt, go back to the dirt, which you gonna go to too. Dirt, soil. The sole of your foot, put it in the soil. All this shit helped me, dog. All this is a form of healing. Good high vibrational music, homes, jazz, tones, old school stuff where they scream, talk about love, but old school stuff when they play instruments, strings, flutes, woodwinds, cellos, fucking all types of what's they call it? Opera. Opera's very good. Opera's very good. You want to make a beast or a demon shut the fuck up, play some opera. I'm dropping jewels, nigga, to pick that up. You got a demonic motherfucker around you, dog, play some opera. Watch they calm down. They ain't even gonna be thinking, they might forget about why they hate you for a second. Opera. That's what calm that beast down. Sit there in the office or something. You know what I'm saying? Play some Beethoven or some shit. Motherfucker be like, what the fuck? They either gonna walk out the room because that shit irk them so much they ain't gonna bother you. They gonna get the fuck out, or they gonna sit in there and that shit gonna calm them and soothe them. It's gonna soothe the beast. You know? All this shit, man. Man, it's a lot of shit to go down, bro. A lot of secret societies. I talked about that shit before. It's just like a lot of hate, and it's love. It's more motherfuckers that hate than love. But hopefully we, with the course of this decade that's been going on 20-some years, hopefully nigga love is balancing out. We balancing this shit out. You know, we balancing this shit out. Because you can't have one without the other, man. But I'm not going to be on here too long, man. Hopefully this shit was informative. Hopefully it was healing for you. Hopefully hearing my voice was healing for you. Hopefully you could take the jewels that I'm talking about and the little things that I'm talking about, and hopefully you could use it to help better your life, because just like you, we the same, you know what I'm saying? And also another thing, dang, some of y'all might got Pluto in your chart. You know, you might got a P on your hand. You might got marks in your hands. You know, with these marks in your hands, I spoke about this when I was being illegally watched. You know, I spoke about it like it's extraterrestrial. What I want to say, extraterrestrial writings in your hands and on your feet that tell what you did. You know what I mean? What you're doing, how you're, you know what I mean? What you can do and what you can't do, who you are and what you've been. You know what I mean? Some of you've been here. You got that Pluto in your chart, dog. You've been here for many years. Hundreds of thousands of years that your soul has reincarnated. These so-called elites know this. They know these things, dog. You reincarnate every time because you didn't figure out how to ascend and raise your frequency to get the fuck out here, which they don't want you to do. How you gonna send and they putting thorium or uranium, all them types of negative ass chemicals into the soil, into the water. They spraying chemical trails on the soil to get on the food. All that shit gonna lower your vibration. You got fluoride in the toothpaste, aluminum in your deodorant, all this type of shit. Boo-boo water you take showers with. They just recycling this shit. They just recycling and giving them back. All that's going in your pores, clogging you up. They're giving you phones. This phone shit is crazy. It's crazy, bro. We need it for right now, but like, Hans, flipper. That flipper, man. It's getting real. It ain't even soon. Like, niggas need to get flippers. Go back to just getting flippers. That's it. Cause this shit here, bro, it's a gunk. When your vibration rises to a certain, it's a gunk. Cut the phone off and let it be nighttime. Cut that shit on. You gonna see, boom. You gonna be like, shit, like that shit hurt your soul inside. It block your breathing and your nose, ears, and all that shit be blocked. It be congested, and it gives out like a big ass gunk of energy that block you. It could block all your senses from your aunts, your maternal, paternal aunts, sisters, where you can't even hear shit or feel shit. Yeah, bro, the phone. That's what they got. They got every nigga got that shit in their house, pushing out the energy all around the room, locking that shit up, keeping them in that box. I done put shit in there. I done put shit. You can check on my page, man, about the Hulu videos. What that nigga Alec Baldwin say? He was like, yeah, we already know. He said, look at him. His brain's turning into mush. All day he just sitting there watching that fucking box. That black box with all that shit coming out of it. All that ions fucking up your third eye and all types of shit. Your psychic ability is fucking it all up. Locking that shit all the way up. Making you want to eat food, snacks, and bullshit that you don't fucking supposed to be eating. GMO food, all types of shit, homes. All types of crazy shit. This shit doing. Locking it up. And what he say? He was like, but shit. He said, what you gonna do? Put your phone down, stop watching TV? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And they want you to get all big and plump and fat, because once they do that, these extraterrestrial beings, these certain malevolent extraterrestrial beings that want, not our cousins, our kinfolks, our benevolent galactical beings that are humanoids that look like us, that fuck with us, that love humans. Nah, we talking about these motherfuckers that look like that cloak themselves as humans, but they're being controlled by insectilians or little gray demon aliens with no motherfucking genitalias. All this shit is true, dog. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of shit going, and they don't, man. I'm telling you, that's some whole other shit. And niggas always talk about the reptilians, but like, everybody got a reptilian mind state when you first come onto this shit, but you can grow out of that shit. But it's some real reptilians. Yeah, a lot of them, they say they dying off. I don't get into that. I don't really know too much about that shit. But like, Holmes, they exist. That queen was a reptilian. Her and her bloodline, all them niggas, allegedly. Harry, all of them, he's a hybrid reptilian. We all know that's why Queen Diana got transitioned. Niggas know. We know. You know. If you don't know, now you know, allegedly, all of that. Yeah, they reptilians, they shapeshifters. They cloak themselves as humans, but they really not. And they can be a so-called white person, so-called melanite black person, so-called Indian, so-called whatever. It could look like all these different forms of humans, but the whole time they not. They just not, dog. It's a bunch of shit that's going on. And those type of entities, those malevolent entities, want you to get big and fat, because when at a certain age, they're going to take over this planet. There's certain shit going on. They want you, and they're going to take over. They're going to want you for food. They're going to want you as a slave. It's all types of shit. They can take over your mind. You not even knowing it. The consciousness is the most biggest thing. Once they get the mind, they got your vessel, and you gonna be doing things you're not even knowing. You're not even knowing the meaning of or why you doing that shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers is out here that's not even human. They in human bodies, but they vessel took over. They soulless, homes. How many motherfuckers really got souls? How many? You know that 144,000 do, but like the rest? How many? I don't know, man. They say only 15% gonna make it. That shit might be 10. They hope for 15. It's 8 billion people, 9 billion people in the world. I don't know. I don't know. I have no fucking idea, but yeah, I love y'all niggas to life, man. I'm always scream 13 love to keep that vibration up because it's real genuine 13 love and not that regular love like our Uncle L taught us. So man, stay on the up and up. Stay consistent. Just keep pushing one another. Even when we both lacking, like, you know, iron sharpen iron. If I'm lacking, somebody say something to get me back up. If you lacking, I'm going to say something to get you back up. So let's stay consistent. Let's stay on these clean diets. I see some cuzzos out there doing their thing, man. Keep doing y'all thing, dog. Keep doing your thing, cuzzos. Keep grinding that shit. Keep detoxing. Keep grinding. Keep getting your sunbathing on. Keep replenishing. Keep staying around water. Keep drinking plenty of good water. And yeah, keep good high vibrational music around you. And yeah, and keep embracing that 13 love, you know? You know? All right, lay out the light. 13 love. I'm gone.